Sales is the greatest profession in the world. Everybody agree with me? Who loves sales? I love sales. And it's the highest paid profession in the world. Did you know that? The best salespeople make more money than most employees. Matter of fact, they say it's about 30 million professional sales reps in this country, and over 50 million people that sell in some capacity. But you see it all the time. People trying to earn extra money. What do? They make extra money, right? They want to dabble on the side. They want to make a little, but they don't understand and respect the profession of a true champion, like the people in this room. We're champions. We know you owe it to yourself to get the best from everything you do. See, we are all blessed here to be at this time, in this place, at this moment. And we all know somebody that didn't make it to this time, in this place, in this moment, right? So it's what we do with the time that we have. Whether we're going to complain or whether we're going to soar. How many eagles do I have in the room that soar? Show me your hand. That's just about everybody. I'm going to say it one more time, and I'm going to ask you to raise your hand. I want you to look to the right and left. If the person don't raise their hand, just look at them suspiciously. You might want to move away from them. How many of you are eagles in this room? I thought everybody's hand would move. All right. That's what I want to hear, man. We came here today to be inspired, to be motivated. So you owe it to yourself to get the best from everything that you do. It's a dangerous phrase that all salespeople use, but truly successful sales champions are never satisfied. And you know what that phrase is? And I hate it when I hear it. Well, I hate when a salesperson says, "I'm doing okay." What does that mean? I'm doing okay. You barely making it. Any sales managers in here? Don't you hate if you talk to one of your reps and your rep said, "I'm doing okay"? Get that guy out of here, man. He needs to be fired. You never use those words. You're never satisfied. You're always hungry for the next challenge. Now, we were always taught to do good, right? Everybody say, "You do good. You do a good job." When you put in a good effort, it's not good, it's not bad. The results are just treading water. So when you're good, you're treading water. Got that? Yeah. Most of us strive to be good. That's the average, right? It's good. So when you're good, you do what? You tread water. So when you say, "It's okay, I'm doing all right, I'm doing good," you're treading water. I want you to get your sales muscles. I want you to be able to work on your craft. I want you to get your sales muscles. And you know, just like working out, when you first start getting your muscles together, it hurts, doesn't it? Anybody ever lift weights in here? It hurts when you hit the weights. Some of us haven't worked out so long, if we lift weights, we might hurt ourselves. Might sprain something because the weights are too heavy for us. So you have to start light. And that's the same way your sales muscles are. I'll show you how easy it is to have a habit that's good and a habit that's bad. I want everybody to sit straight up in your seat right now. Sit straight up. Straight as you can. Straight as an arrow. After a minute, it's going to start feeling a little bit what? Uncomfortable. Why is it uncomfortable to do it the right way? Because we've been doing it the wrong way so long, now it's uncomfortable. I want everybody to sit like that for the rest of the hour. You're all on punishment. You can relax. Daryl is like, "Can I stop?" Hey, I got muscles, George. They're back there, right? It's right in my back. There's real muscles. It says it takes 30 days to change a habit. 30 days. Not 30 minutes. Not one time. But how many days? 30. How many? 30. So if you want to do something and you want to do it right, how long will you work on it? 30 days. See, right now, there's a bunch of crap going around. It's on the radio, it's on TV. It's called 6-minute abs. Work out without working out. You see the stuff, right? Where people tell you to do these things and it's so easy, you don't have to work at it. All you have to do is be there, Dustin. And you're going to be in shape, baby. You're going to look good. And you're looking at late night TV and you're eating a donut, right? And a donut is good to you. And then you see the guy with the shape, wait. Oh. And the guy got the abs. He got the abs, right? And he's looking good. Dustin, he's looking good. He's looking the way you want to look. Right? He's doing it shaking, man. He's shaking. How easy is it to get your legs ripped, your arms ripped, your shoulders ripped from shaking, right? And so you order it. You order it, right, Chris? You order it because it's easy. It's the biggest crap game going. See, there's people that think you can do a 30-second sales job. They tell you don't need to cold call. You call, that's what I want. You have no customers, no base, no prospects, but you don't want to cold call. You just want it to work. You can say you know what to do, but it's one thing, it's another thing to utilize what you know. I know people that always say things to me like this when they know I speak. I know that. I know that. Have you heard that before? It's nothing that we're talking about that you don't know. But how many of you utilize it to your fullest all the time? That's what the difference is. You know what to do. Each and every one of us know what to do each and every day. Now, how many of us take advantage of the day to its fullest extent? The formula to success is preparation plus hard work equals success. Preparation plus hard work equals success. What's the formula for success? Preparation plus what? Hard work. Is it the shake weight type of work? No. Is it the 6-minute abs? No. Or is it getting in the gym for an hour and a half, 3 or 4 times a week, sweating it out? Successful sales champions strive to be in the top 10% of their industry by becoming the expert, not an expert, the expert. Who's in their top 10%? You always look. With every company I've gone to, the first thing I did, I said, show me the list. In the interview, I said, I want to see the list. And everybody knows what the list is. What's that list? That list is who's in the President's Club. That list is who's at the top. That list is who are the go-getters. Where do they live? What state are they in? Then I said, give me their numbers. Give me the top 3 producers' numbers. I want to talk to them. I want to find out what they do, how they do it, how they become successful in this industry. If you're not doing that, you're going to be around with the bottom feeders. And Dustin, let me tell you about the bottom feeders. See, the bottom feeders sit, and they sit in the fetal position. Anybody know what the fetal position is? That's the position when you're sitting like this, when sales are not going right. And if you sit in the fetal position, because I've been there before, and the sales is not right, I turn on Oprah. Jim, that's what works for me. I turn on Oprah, and I always turn the lights down, and I close the shades, and I feel real sorry for myself because things are just not going right. I don't know if you've ever been there. Have you ever been there? If your boss is sitting next to you, just say no. Just say no. I haven't been there. We'll talk later offline, okay? But we know, we know, I see some eyes rolling in saying, I like that position. It's comfortable. Happiness exists when the things you believe in are consistent with the things that you do. See, you're in a happier state when you do the things that are part of your philosophy. You're in a happier state when the things that you really believe in your heart, you go ahead and do it. I know it for a fact. And when your salespeople are happy, they sell better. It all comes down again to the belief system. The thing that stops us from achieving success and happiness is what we call fear. And fear is false expectations appearing real. Fear. False expectations appearing real. Fear can stop you in your tracks. Fear stops most of us from doing what we want to do when we want to do it. Fear is that thing that says, I can't, I won't. That's salespeople's worst enemies, fear and rejection. We need to be outstanding. Outstanding is when you're on another level. Outstanding is when you're walking down the aisle and everybody's saying, how did he do it? Outstanding is when you have the ring. That's when you have the ring, baby. When you're number one, when you get up and talk in front of the president of the company, when you're number one and they say, here he comes. Yes, 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 yes. The man of the year, number one in the nation. Destin! Yes! Yes! And here I was coming out from the Public League from Chicago, and I remember the coaches said, you go down and you play with the little scout team. You go play on a scout team, and you make sure that you don't touch any of the running backs when you down there, because those guys, they're going pro. Some of those guys were big time all conference, and he sent me down with the ragtag team because I was 8 teams back. So the first play they said, well, we're going to practice goal line. You go to the corner, and when the running back comes and he comes through the hole, just touch him and let him through. This was the offensive coaches talking to me, because the defensive coaches are down with the first team. So I said, Coach, that's not the way I play. I said, if somebody comes through, they get hit. He said, don't touch them. One of the running backs came through the hole, I hit him. Bam! I said, you don't come this way. He said, what is wrong with this guy? Is he crazy? We said, don't hit him. The coach came and he grabbed my helmet. He said, I told you not to hit him. I said, Coach, you don't understand. I need to make the team. I'm 8 teams back. People start pointing at me. Get that guy. They designed another play to come my way. I moved out of the way of the of the fullback, and hit the running back again, and picked him up and slammed him to the ground. The coach came over again. He said, did you understand what I said? I said, no, I don't. I need to make the team. Coach, he come my way, I'm going to hit him. By then, my coach, who had recruited me, heard all the commotion. And he came down to see what was going on. And he heard them saying, this son of a bitch, he's crazy. He's hitting people. He's doing everything he was supposed to do. He said, he is. You come with me. I have something I want you to do. He put me on special teams. And he said, now you go down, and wherever that ball goes, you go. And you run down and you just break up the wall. That's the craziest job you can ever have in football, is to run and throw your body into everybody to break up the wall so other people can make the tackle. But I went from 18 to 7 to 6. By the end of camp, 2 weeks later, I was on the 3rd team. You couldn't be out there and get in the fetal position. And that's the same thing now. You have to be a beast out here. You have to say, this is mine for the taking. Because if you don't take that customer, somebody else will, right? People are buying and purchasing things every day. Every day. It's just, who are they going to buy it from? Are they going to buy it from you, or are they going to buy it from the next guy? It's all up to you.